Oof, we get the ultimate pack here. I'd prefer the crawlers instead of the the hound, but we're definitely not going to be uh, beggars can't be choosers here. We love this. By the way, who is Illuminati? Is he actually and is he actually like is that actually his picture? There's no way that's his picture because that's kind of an old Indian PhD scholar, maybe a priest. It's a very interesting picture. Makes me think that he's like a very kind person. Um, like a very pure and religious. Doesn't eat meat. All right, so what does this guy have? He's got the dog. He's got the dog meat. Unfortunately, we see the extinguisher here. It's not amazing. Sabretooth also is not amazing into the fire badger. I don't think we go round one fire badger here. I think we have to go for crawlers. Could try this, but I think it's a pretty weak unit. I don't think it's any good right now. Don't really want to lose games. I'm like experimenting with something that we could always experiment after the fact, but it seems to just be like a cheaper version, a weaker Phoenix. And you probably have to get the air upgrade immediately. So how do we position this? Retwarp? Agree, maybe this is fine. It's kind of concerning that everything is like on the not on the line. I think this would be better. Yeah, I don't understand why at least make it like this. Wait a second. Oops. This guy's a little bit back, but we actually the wait a second. How is this correct? I guess it makes sense though, right? You still have one on each side. Kind of makes sense to have the hound a little bit further back, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. We're super lucky to have the storms here. If I was playing a normal game, I'd just build more storms, but we know that's never going to be good. Interesting Void Eye. I don't think we take it. Phoenix or Wasp is good. I'd probably take the Phoenix, but the Wasp could be interesting. Problem is, well, I guess we could go for the Wasp. Not sure. Like the Phoenix is just better into what he has. The Wasp could be good into our Phantom Rays. So that's the only reason. But then we'd have to go anti-air Wasp. Stick with the Phoenix, I think. Fortunately, we are unable to execute our play here. Do we ever go Fangs? I don't think so. So we're kind of in a sticky situation. Now I wish I would have went Wasp. It kind of sucks here. Maybe we just go 2 chaff. Loading 200 is a mistake, but I think we kind of don't know what we're doing right now. Yeah, this Phoenix was probably a mistake. I wouldn't have mind going 2 Wasps, but even then, it's not amazing. So floating 200 seems to be a pretty big mistake. Yeah, we get the Wasp, unfortunately. That's not what we wanted to see. Oh, wait, what is this? Also a Wraith? Totally wasn't expecting the Wraith, but now it's kind of awkward because well, good thing we didn't go Wasp. That's one thing. So it's good that we know that we probably don't want to go Wasp. He already has the Wasp superiority. And he also has the Wraith. So I guess that means we just go for a few Phantom Rays, do the oil play since we get the Fire Badger for free, and then probably just go forts to counter his Wasp. But we need to unlock the fort, which is not good. Get the fire for free here. I think we have to take it. Yeah, I think we have to take the fire for free. Why would you not take the fire for free, right? But he's going to start going to the air. That's the problem. Kind of need Phantom Rays. So how many can we get? We need 6. We need 700. So it's enough, right? It's kind of enough. Where do we position this guy? Like this? Probably okay. Fire is going to come down somewhere. We'll get another Phantom Ray in the middle. This is just for the fire. Probably don't build any more Phantom Rays, I think. Not so sure about this placement here. All right, obviously his fire is a lot better than ours, but we're hoping that we can kind of take out this Wraith here. But with the other pack of Wasps coming in, that kind of shoots down our dreams. But we still have another pack here. And we might be able to get this before he gets a debuff. That's very good. All right. I think that might be it for our Phantom Race. Just gonna go for the oil, maybe the range. Extended range Phantom Ray. Do we ever go for that? I don't think so. Shield is interesting, but we have no units for it. All right, let's skip. Guess we're gonna click oil and range here. He's gonna click extinguisher, but yeah. All right, now we start working on the counter. So it's 5, 6, 7. So 33% chance we get a drop. We want it to be the fort, but he might have even unlocked the fort actually. Do we just go straight into fire into the Mustangs? You'd imagine don't go more Phantom Race, right? For sure. I think we need one more Badger here. So this is gonna go here. This is gonna go here. All right, so maybe we start with one here. I think we just upgrade this guy, right? Or it's gonna be too much too. Okay, let's upgrade this guy. It's the one time where I'm, what the hell? Round 4? Abyss? So wait, now the fort's not good. You didn't click AA yet on the Wasp. I guess we still have an opportunity now to go into AA Wasp. The Fire Badger, the Mustangs are not horrible. Especially on this side. They do provide some chaff. And we'll need another Mustang here. Maybe we go for charge shot here. Yeah, he might lose. Like I think he could potentially lose this next round. And if that in that case he might be done, but intensive training is maybe good for him. We'll just skip here. need to get more Phoenixes online ASAP. And I think we need to get another Mustang here. Do we go for range or charge shot right away? 120, I think we go for charge shot. Because what else do we really go for here? Let's see. So the board's on fire already. Probably just temp range here. Maybe don't borrow just in case. So he's got the Dark Companion. I think the Dark Companion's fine. Doesn't have much range, right? Ooh, he has range, but it's the Phoenix still outranges it, and we do have the charge shot, so we'll pretty much one-shot his Wraiths. No fire extinguisher. Probably need to get the... Oof. The charge shot is just so crazy good. I wonder if we need to get the anti-air spec on the Mustangs just so we can clear his just so we can clear his wasps better. Electromag impact I think is good. Additional deploy, I don't think so. I think this is good, but it doesn't do that much right now. Still probably good. Maybe he goes extinguisher. I don't know. Right. Maybe anti-air spec, but it's kind of risky here. We probably need to do it though. He might oil us. Well, he gets the oil back next round, but he might throw an oil down. It's kind of don't know here, but we're dealing a lot of damage. Why don't we get the range on this anyways and just go into more of these? Clearly the Phoenixes are working. Just need to keep them safe. Borrow, get temp range. Throw down an oil maybe, just to make sure they burn better. We'd expect an oil as well on our side. Maybe we put down a shield, or I don't know. And imagine a shield is probably going to be good. He's very worried about losing, right? So probably something like this. Something like this. Okay, very nice oil. Very nice shield, I mean. Still makes the Wraith, even though we did to do the thing. Yeah, thank God we weren't super greedy. I wasn't gonna go for the shield, but wait a second, he's got Wasp shield. It's not gonna be enough, I think. Because we protected our Mustangs. All right. So in this case, we specifically only went 3 Phantom Rays because we saw the oil, we saw the Wasp. I'm very surprised he didn't go for the Sprinkler. He might have thought he didn't need it, but how much shaft does he have? He has so much shaft. He might have needed the Sprinkler, I think. Then we might have a hard time dealing with the chaff clear if the Sprinkler comes out. That being said, we still have the Fire Badger, but the Fire Badgers didn't do that much. Only 1,000. And again, I think we are starting to become... Wait, how come this did so little? That I don't understand. Like, how did we lose these guys so quick? And how did how did this guy do so well? Is it just, oh, it's from the EMP. I see. So the EMP really crippled these Phoenixes. All right. Well, anyways, guys, the the new flavor of the month is going to be these charge shot phoenixes, range and charge shot, maybe even charge shot first. Um, then the only thing you need to worry about is the wasp chaff, but we were able to take care of it with just level 1 Mustangs, which is surprising. So we knew what was coming. We saw his wasps. We just built the Phantom Ray with 1 technology. We don't get the penalty of having to pay 300 if we just get 1 tech, and then we just kind of abandon it. You know, this did still did some damage, but it's just chaff. There's no. It throws down the oil once, and it's just chaff. He could have blocked this a little bit better with maybe some shield or some sprinkler. I think that's probably what he should have done. Real quick, let's just take a look at the Illuminati. Let's see. So, you know, he goes for this. I think he could just go for more, like, I think what I was expecting was just more wasps. I think that's probably going to work. He wanted to go for the giant. I don't think that was a huge mistake. And like at some point, just go for the sprinkler. Like here, I mean, do you really? I don't think you sell out anymore. And you know, 1300 damage. Last round, can anything be done? What if we tried sprinklers on the last round? Is that even possible? Can we actually win? So we'll EMP the same location maybe. Maybe something like this. Want to go for the sprinkler tech? Maybe they're in the wrong position. Like there needs to be a sprinkler. Like, you know, it's not ideal. I think this is okay. This is not good. Sell that. I'll just put them somewhere else. Maybe. A sprinkler here. Of course, there's going to be the EMP here, so let's not put it there. Let's put it like, you know. Oh, well, maybe we could just bubble this. So this goes at 10, this goes at 16, so it kind of needs to be here. Maybe another sprinkler here. And what else? Start to borrow. A spec I think is pretty good, just because we already have tons of stuff. Maybe upgrade these guys. Is it another sprinkler or is it going to be another? Another sprinkler might be okay here. Then we can click the temp range. Oops. Oh, that was a mistake. Aren't the dogs supposed to clean up the oil? No, they're not, but okay. So sprinklers are doing their job, but we kind of messed up the placement here. Might be able to win this. I don't know. It's just a charge shot Phoenix. Might be too much. Yeah. Yeah, I think, I mean, you know, we can analyze this a little bit more, but it's just, you know, it's just the abyss, really. Like, I don't know if it's going to be good into this, no matter how you cut it. They're really going to be good into Charge Shot Phoenix with all the stuff on the ground and everything's on fire. I mean, it's fairly obvious here, so we'll just make it short this time. Thanks for watching.